I'm the one and only West Coast King, and welcome back to the Orlando City Career, where today we've got more big games on our hands. We're starting off against 4th place New York. We just played them last episode in the US Open Cup quarterfinal, and we beat them on a last-second own goal, so you know they're going to come out and want revenge for that one. We also have another US Open Cup game, which you know, those have always been exciting, gone to extra time both times this season. It's been some mad games when we play in the US Open Cup. And we finish off against RSL, who are in first place in the Western Conference. So it's going to be a crazy, crazy episode. And we're still in the transfer window. We're kind of waiting right now, though. We're waiting to hear back from those players that we offered contracts to last episode. Once we hear back from them, we know how much money we're going to have left. We'll hit the transfer market once again. So here is the lineup we're taking in here against New York. Mostly the first choice starting 11. A couple of changes just due to fitness. Pulisic had to play in that US Open Cup game, so Ouroboros starts on the left, Opara on the right. That's really it, though. First choice starting 11 for the rest of them. Let's get it against New York. It's going to be a tough one. All right, here we go. Kickoff against New York, and New York actually went with nearly their first choice starting 11 in that US Open Cup game last episode. So their lineup is very, very rotated, but the one player that's still in there that gives me the most trouble is Robles, their goalkeeper. I can't beat him. I just want to score one goal against him today. That would make me so happy. Ball in to Kaká. Kaká, turn with it. Find it to Laren. Laren back in there to Kaká. Have the shot. It's through traffic, deflected, but it's good link-up play. There you go. Good play out for Opara. Opara. Ball roll a couple times. Can you get by this guy? Opara can. That's good play. I missed the runners already. Can I find someone in there, though? What was... That wasn't even supposed to be a shot. That was a pass. I hit A, and Opara just drilled it into the side netting. What was that? Laren, good play. Good play. Excellent play. Get the pass off. Kaká's on it. Kaká fires over the bar. That was the first shot either team has had so far. At least the first clean shot. Just couldn't get it on target. There is the whistle for halftime. Not a lot going down in that first half. It's been pretty slow. Couple of shots for both teams. Nothing too worrying, though. I mean, our best shot went over the bar. Didn't even trouble Robles. So, you know, it's got to be better. Both teams need to be better. Colin in there. Higuita gets by a man. Higuita have the shot. Higuita hits the crossbar. God, Higuita's been so good lately. It just... I don't know what it's going to take to beat Robles. Probably not a shot kind of right... That wasn't right down the middle. That was actually pretty decent. All right, 15 minutes left. Substitution time. McLaren, Singh, and Swanson joining in on the attack. We're going to get this goal. I can feel it. We're going to get this goal. I don't want a 0-0 draw. Can we find somebody? Not there. Oh, Swanson keeps it. Swanson, you got a long shot. It's blocked. Can we win the ball? Win it. No, the ref blows the whistle anyway. 0-0. Nothing I could do. The last 15 minutes, New York gave up and went into it and went straight defensive, and I couldn't get through that defense. So a 0-0 draw it is at home against New York. It's a little disappointing, but still, especially when we had our first team in there against their second team. We should have won that game, but I just can't beat Robles. First of all, that's the biggest problem. I can't beat Robles. So now we have a US Open Cup semifinal match against Colorado, and the Rapids are way down in the Western Conference. They're in like 7th or 8th place, so they're having a rough season, but they're doing well in this competition. But nonetheless, I think that this lineup can handle them. It's a very rotated lineup from us. We're playing RSL, #1 in the Western Conference, in just a couple of days. I want to make sure I have everyone that I would need available for that match. So I think this lineup can handle Colorado. Let's get into it. All right, here we go. Kickoff against Colorado. We're at home once again for this match. We've had a lot of home games recently. But Colorado has gone with their first choice starting 11. I didn't really expect that, though I guess I should have. So this might be a little bit tougher than I thought. I might have to bring on a couple of those players to get this done. All right, an early corner for Colorado. Let's get this thing away. Let's not put ourselves behind the 8 ball this early. Zach Pfeffer. Wow. Villafaña, good save. I see why you guys recommended Pfeffer. He's pretty good. I know he's good. I know he's got some potential to him as well, but whew, that was a rip. Turn and burn it, baby. Let's go, Turner. This is nice. There you go. Beautiful play from Turner. Turner's still going. It's still Turner. Ball through. Roquez just can't get the ball to him. Turner made a magnificent run all the way through the defense. And then maybe I should just shot it with Turner. I tried to give it up to a striker, and it just didn't work out. And now... How did Dylan Powers get all the way through there? I swear there were two of my guys right there to stop him. All right, we have a corner. This might be our best chance right now, and they're actually going to come forward. So I'm going to play it up to the top of the box. It's going to be our striker, McLaren. He's got an open shot, and he just... Oh, he put it in! Oh, I thought that was going over. I just have lost all faith at this point. I just assumed when I shot that it was going to go over the bar. He actually banged that in the upper 90. That was a sick shot from Jamie McLaren. What a strike from... What a shot from McLaren. Wow, we've got the lead finally. We've scored a goal today. It's about time. That's so relieving. Man, that was a great shot. All right, second half. We've still got that 1-0 lead. Probably should have been more. We haven't had very good shots on target or very good opportunities. Our touches have let us down, but we just have to hold on. For the second half, we just got to hold on. Oh, Swanson. Huge play, Swanson. Far side for Nope. Okay, Roquez for McLaren for a second. He misses that one? He bangs it from 35 in the upper 90, but he can't hit it from about 8 yards. Oh, no. No, step up, step up. Oh, Villafania saved us. The defense went to sleep. If we hold on to this 1-0 lead, it's going to be a miracle. The team is absolutely just sleepwalking through this game. I just can't get them to play. There is the final whistle. That game just sucked. That's like 2 bad performances in a row from us. If it hadn't been for that miracle shot from McLaren, we wouldn't have won this game either. I mean, it was just boring. They were getting shots. We couldn't get shots. I don't know what's going on, but, I mean, I can count on one hand the number of shots I've seen in 2 matches today. It's just been ridiculous, but at least we got the win in that one. We're moving on to the finals of the U.S. Open Cup. All right, so now we're going to get a wide midfielder into this team, and we've been needing one for a while. If you saw last game in the U.S. Open Cup, I had to play Breck Shea on the left and Jackie Chan Singh on the right. I mean, we just don't have enough wide midfielders right now. So this guy's going to play a huge part for the rest of this season. It's a recommendation from one of you guys, Rafik Zeknini, I think is how you say his name. He looks really good. I mean, he's got speed to burn, and he's got some decent potential as well. So let's get him into the team. All right, so we're still negotiating with a couple of our own players to get their contracts locked down. Villafania has twice declined his contract because I offered him a squad role that he does not believe he will actually get to play. So he wants a lesser squad role. I started out with crucial first team player. I offered him important first team player. And now we're down to squad rotation player. I'm not sure. I've never seen a player actually want a lesser squad role before. But yeah, this is actually happening. So let's see if he'll take this offer. We also have an offer in for Kellen Acosta. When I saw this pop up in the email, I was worried because I said, if we get a big offer in for him, we have to consider selling him, but this is not that offer. This is for $3.9 million, barely over what his value is. No possible way. There's just no way we're selling him for that. I want probably around $10 million for Kellen Acosta if we try to sell him. All right, so now we are up to this game against RSL, and this is a massive, massive match. They're only 3 points back of us in the table. They're now level with LA Galaxy on points as well. In the East, we're only 2 points clear of Columbus. So if we lose this match, Columbus could go ahead of us. So we definitely don't want to do that, but we're on the road. It's going to be tough. I have not played RSL, I don't think, this entire series. So I have no idea what to expect from them. It's going to be a tough one. All right, here we go. Kickoff against RSL. And I accidentally skipped their starting 11, so I don't even know who's playing for them right now. But I know they're going to be good. I definitely know that. Here we go, boys. That's a great ball to Aribi. Nobody's catching him. Go ahead, Aribi. Go ahead, Aribi. You're through. Yes, Aribi. Pull it back in there. It's Kellen Acosta off the freaking post. Come on, boys. That's the best attack we've had all day long. Can we get something else from this, though? Higuita, long shot opportunity. Higuita bangs it home. That's what I'm talking about. That's the kind of ferocious start I wanted to see from this team. And it's 1-0 over RSL. Great attacking play. Acosta was very unlucky not to get that goal. It was a tight angle, but he hit it really smooth. But Higuita, wow, he caught that pure. That was a great shot from the outside. That was nice. That was nice. We needed it. We needed it. 1-0 over RSL. Uh-oh. Oh, we gave the ball back in a really bad spot. Oh, this is really, really bad. This is really, really shitty defense. How do you not mark a guy in the box like that? God, that's so disappointing. That's so disappointing. Play it through. Who is this? It's actually Pulisic. Pulisic gets by one. Pulisic gets by another, and he's up. Come on, let's go, Pulisic. He kind of got slowed down by those slide tackles, but he gets inside. Oh, it's still Pulisic. It's still Pulisic. Christian Pulisic. Finally, he's been quiet for a couple of episodes now, but he came through right there. What a driving, skill dribbling run. Wasn't really all that skillful, but he did a great job keeping the ball through a bunch of slide tackles and puts it in the back of the net. We answer right back, and we're right back in the lead. There we go. We're up. We're up. Play it through. Beautiful play. Kellen Acosta is on this thing. Play it across. It's to Kaká. His first touch lets him down, but he doesn't make a mistake on the finish. He barely got to that. He nearly messed it up. I don't know what's going on with our first touches today. They've all been like that. They've all been very sloppy, but we've scored 3 goals in this game. 3 goals in the first half, even. I don't know what's going on. All of a sudden, we're back to playing good soccer. So, I don't know. Maybe it's just a fluke those first 2 games. We scored 1 goal in it. It was very, very bad, but we're back now, baby. We're back. We're dominating the best team in the Western Conference. 3-1. All right. Second half. No changes. Just keep pushing forward. We're playing really well. They've had a couple of opportunities. We need to clean that up, but for the most part, we've played very, very well. Uh-oh. See, these are the kinds of opportunities I was talking about. Oh, no. RSL. Not again. Please not on a cross. Oh, my God. We can't stop crosses. This game, I swear it's the most difficult thing in the world to stop crosses. I just can't do it. And we got burned again on it right after halftime. RSL's right back in this game. I just can't stop it. It's just so easy. Actually, I did win that ball, but for fuck's sake, we lost the second ball. And it's the second balls that kill us a lot of the time. So, all right, it's 3-2. A 1-goal cushion. Let's go. We're back. We got to go back to work. Oh, yes, Acosta. Yes, Acosta. Acosta just snagged it, and he's up the wing. Come on, Acosta. We need this. I don't really want to put it in there like that. Back to the top of the... Oh, it's right there for Ariebe. He pokes it home. That's it. It's done. 4-2 over RSL. I didn't mean to pass it to Ariebe. I was trying to go back to the top of the box on a cutback. Somehow that snuck in there. There is the final whistle. We come out of RSL, or out of Salt Lake City, with a 4-2 victory. Massive 3 points on the road against a very, very good team. All right, so we have a couple more games I want to get through today. Both of them are going to be against Chicago on the road. So we're just going to sim these last 2 games. Hopefully don't pick up any injuries and also pick up a couple of points along the way. 2-1 loss is not the way I wanted to start it. Kaká missed a penalty. That kind of cost us. All right, it wasn't bad. It wasn't bad, but we need to shore up the defense a little bit. All right, so before we play Chicago for a second time, we're going to get one more player into the squad, and it is going to be Zach Pfeffer. He really impressed me when we played Colorado in the U.S. Open Cup. He was a suggestion from one of you guys, and there was also the suggestion of Polster and Steffens from Chicago as well. I offered $1 million for each one of them, and Colorado was the only one that came back and accepted the $1 million offer. So let's go ahead and get Zach Pfeffer in this team. I don't know how much he'll play, but I know he's got some pretty decent potential, and like I said, he was pretty good when he played against us. So now for the second game against Chicago, you can see we almost fully rotated this lineup. Pfeffer's going to have to come in there for his debut right away after transferring to this team. Please, guys, come on. It looks like they still have one of their best lineups on the field as well. Can we get something from this? 1-1 early. 3-1? 3-1? Do you guys not have any pride? Come on, guys. That's disappointing. That's absolutely unacceptable. I can't believe we just lost 3-1 to Chicago. Alright, so we're going to end this episode right here, and what a roller coaster ride of an episode it was. I mean, we started off slow with the draw, then barely getting by in the US Open Cup, then we dominated RSL, and then we dropped 6 points on the road to shitty Chicago. I'm sorry if you're a fan of Chicago, but they're not good. They're not good. We shouldn't have lost those games. Definitely not lost back-to-back games at Chicago. That shouldn't have happened. I don't know what went wrong there, but if you look at the top of both conferences, it's very, very tight. We're level on points with Columbus, but way ahead on goal differential. In the West, RSL's even with LA on 45 points, and I'm not sure how RSL's actually ahead of them. It must be head-to-head or something. I don't know. Honestly, I don't know what's going on there, but either way, we're narrowly holding on to the top of the Eastern Conference right now, so we got to turn it around. And actually, I have a player now, I think, on his way in next episode that's going to help us with that. I think we're going to get one more player, and it's because he popped up in the news feed as saying he wants out of his current team. So we're going to get this guy. I already have the deal accepted from his team. I just have to work out a contract with him, and he'll be here for 1 season and 1 season only. Should be a big help to us. So that's going to do it for this one. If you did enjoy it, make sure to let me know by leaving a like below. Subscribe if you're new, and I will see you when we come back with some more Orlando City career. See ya.